Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want this video to be all about how you can align your income, your business, and your lifestyle goals all in one bucket. So let's get into it. And by the way, in the description for you is a simple business planning template that you can grab. And there's also a guide to go along with that. So go ahead and grab that now. Today I'm going to walk through a framework that will outline some of those steps to align your income, your business, and your lifestyle goals all together. And if you are liking this content, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to get notifications on when I'm publishing videos. And we will continue on with today's content. I know for me, I've had my own struggles around adjusting my business to suit the life that I'm currently living. So I was not working full time. I had no kids. I had very little responsibility. I was doing my MBA full time, so there is a caveat there. However, certain life stresses just weren't there. But fast forward, I have a day job. I am a single mom. I have lots of competing responsibilities, and so now I organize my life differently. And in light of that, I've had to create my business plan in a different way in order to meet my current lifestyle goals, but also to plan out for what my lifestyle goals what I might want my lifestyle goals to be in the future. So my business and how I ran it then was very different. And what I did do then was I did schedule my days in accordance with theme days. I've always used that particular system. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the video over here. I'll pop it up in the corner here on theme days. And it really just gives an idea of how you can sort of chunk out your days by batching certain activities to help you stay consistent in your business, but also to help it align with what your personal schedule is like and what you want your lifestyle to be like. So you can go ahead and watch that again after this video. But for now, I really want you to stick with me, and I'm gonna walk you through some steps to help you align your income, your business, and your lifestyle goals. So we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper right now. I talk a lot about this in my ebook, How to Thrive on a 10-Hour Business Week. 10 hours might not be for you in terms of how many hours a week that you want to spend on your business. You might have 20 hours available for you. You might have 5 hours available for you. You might have 40. I put together a framework based on a 10-hour business week with the ability to adjust that schedule so that you can organize your calendar in a way that fits with your lifestyle goals. But the first thing that I want to talk about today is the 60-20-10-10 formula. And this is foundational to how you can organize your income goals and your business goals specifically. And what this means is so 60-20-10-10. So 60% of your time is going to be spent on marketing your business. 20% of your time is spent on delivering the services or doing the work. The next 10% of the time is going to be on administrative work in your business. And then the final 10% is on special projects. If you can brainstorm all the activities that you do on your business. We're talking like absolutely everything. It could be from going to the store to buy a journal and pens, or it could be fixing up your website. It could be marketing and sales to clients. It could be posting social media posts. It could be absolutely everything that, in a micro sense, anything that you think that you do for your business, write it down and categorize it in accordance with the 60-20-10-10 formula. So again, 60% is marketing, 20% is doing, administration is the next category, and special projects is the next category. So go ahead and write down all those activities and then label them which kind of activity they are. So we're going to come back to how to apply that 60-20-10-10 formula in a moment, because this is really going to help you out in terms of organizing what you want your income to be, what you want your business to look like, and how that integrates into the life that you currently have and the lifestyle that you want to achieve. Okay, the next step is that you are going to look at your price point. Now, earlier, or just now, I said only 20% of your time is going to be spent doing the work, meaning serving other people, directly working with one-on-one. Maybe it's Zoom calls or workshops with people, but it's direct service where you're actually trading your time for your money. Okay. So, and again, I mean, this video is for coaches and consultants and that kind of person. You could probably apply this category to other things. But for now, we're talking about the coaching, consulting, and training industry in this video. Okay, so step number 2 is to pick a price point that you, based on that 20% of the time that you're going to be serving your clients, and that meets your, say, weekly or monthly income goal. The next step is that I want you to carve out all the white space in your calendar. And this is all for your personal activities, your personal self-care, your family time, all of that stuff. Your standing activities that you have, like that you have an obligation around. And that might be, I don't know, your bowling league on a Tuesday night or something like that, right? Like whatever standing activity that you have that is important to you, I want you to put white space into your calendar, meaning like block it out. You're not doing business during that time. These things are a priority to you. Just put that in. Okay, to recap, we understand our 60-20-10-10 formula. We have organized all of our business activities and labeled them as one of those categories. We've estimated what our price point might be, and we've carved out white space in our calendar. Now, after you've carved out all the white space in your calendar, I want you to time block the available time that you have left in your calendar where you can do your business. And then I want you to go back to your list of business activities and organize all of the like activities together. So put like all the marketing activities in one column, all the doing the work activities in another column, all the special projects in another column, and all of the admin in your final column. And so you, at this point, you can start eyeballing the percentage of time or the percentage of tasks at the very least that you have in each of these categories. And if it's not looking like, oh, I'm only actually doing, only 20% of my activities look like it's actually marketing and sales and trying to get the business, whereas I'm spending like 70% of my time doing the work and I'm freaking exhausted and my business is like really slowing down, right? So, or I'm spending a ton of time on all the special projects out there, not really doing my business at all, right? Like I might be hanging out and doing some writing or websites or like, you know, working on my website or hanging around in front of the TV and kind of doing some stuff. And I know you guys, I have been stuck in that particular place too. I'm a creative person. I like to do these things. I think that's kind of why I'm doing a YouTube channel right now. I love doing the creative things. I like sitting at my computer and doing the editing or updating my website and that kind of thing. But I know that if I sat in that special project place for too long, that I'm not going to get the income that I need from my business. So I need to adjust my percentages of time spent on each activities and be mindful of how I'm spending my time in my business if I actually wanted to grow it and move it forward. Okay. So you may be looking at your list and you may be needing to adjust a few things. So you might need to reduce the amount of time that you're serving your clients. You might need to reduce the amount of that you're spending on special projects and increasing the amount that you're actually spending on marketing, sales, and recruiting clients, talking to people and asking for their business, or having those connection conversations to see if you can ask those people for your business. And by the way, on the sales side, I do have a training on sales inside my course. So I'm going to put that link down below in the description and you can check that out there as well. Now that you've grouped all those like activities together, made all those adjustments, figured out, okay, I actually need to promote this much in my business in order to make the kind of income that I actually want to make, or I need to charge more if I actually want to make that income. And if I don't want to work like 50 hours a week doing everything, and I realize that I actually really want to be present in other areas of my life a little bit more, I want to start living my life now instead of waiting it for some distant future to slow down and be present. The chances are, you guys, that yes, there could be a hustle period in your business. Absolutely. But if you don't practice how you want to live your life now, once you get there, it doesn't, like, to the point where you think that you want to be, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will be actually where you want to be in terms of how you spend your time. So if you can kind of get into a practice now, into a habit at the beginning of your business, or maybe you're a little bit along, or maybe you're at a point in your business where you have gotten to the point of being completely overwhelmed, and you're not getting the results or the traction that you really want in your business, then this formula could also help you organize your business in a way that it is in alignment with your actual income goals and your actual lifestyle goals right now and then also in the future. Okay, and finally, the thing that I like to do is apply a theme day approach. So for example, I'm just going to touch on the doing. I like to chunk out doing the work on 1 or 2 days in a week. Back when I was full-time coaching, I would do 8-hour days coaching, maybe even more, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then maybe one client if I needed to adjust, like on a Friday morning or a Monday morning, or Monday afternoon, I'll say, because I think Monday morning I decided I'm sleeping in, because of course I had no responsibilities back then aside from running my business full time. So yeah, I was gonna sleep in on Mondays. I was gonna end my business in the afternoon on Fridays, and that's how I wanted my business to look. I had networking lunches on Fridays that I was going to, because remember back in 2010, everything was kind of in person and you went to networking, groups and that kind of thing. Now everything's a little bit more online. So from that perspective, there's a lot more flexibility. You can get a lot more things done. You can reach a lot more people. There's so many advantages these days to doing an online business compared to in person. However, this framework is a really nice guideline to help you align your income and your business and your lifestyle goals. Thank you for sticking here with me this long. I will see you in the next video.